What's good, Jill? And welcome to my review of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. So let's begin. So we start this episode off where we left off last week was where we now have Vegeta versus Hit. Vegeta immediately goes Super Saiyan Blue, hits in, the stance, and then, Vegeta charges him. Hit keeps, punches him. Then he starts moving like really fast. Vegeta says that's not I've been seen before. Punches him in punches him in the nose area. Sends Vegeta flying. His aura is completely gone, but he still has the blue hair. And, he's like, lucky shot. And then, gets, charges back up, charges him, and, and this is when Hit just starts beating the shit out of Vegeta. He gets hitting him his fire with, his new time attack, with his time attack. So after times, Vegeta keeps getting the ground, Hit just tells, just give up, Vegeta, just give up. With the get check, and actually, yes, Hit is in the English dub. Hit is actually voiced by the same guy who does voice Jotaro in the English dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stars, which, by the way, is, speaking of JoJo, let me talk about this real quick. I'm fucking loving Stardust Crusaders. By the way, guys, I think I see a question for you. It's like, would you guys be interested if I start reviewing JoJo? Because I do actually have some footage of the JoJo game on my PS4. I was actually originally thinking about reviewing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the original series with, with battle tendencies and Phantom Blood on. I was originally thinking about reviewing that, but I eventually decided against it. Would you guys be interested if I started reviewing, Season 2 of Stardust Crusaders, as well as Dominoes Unbreakable whenever that comes on Toonami? Leave a like on this video and comment down below that you'd be interested, and I'll probably do it. I'll probably wait till I'll probably have it after I'm done with DBZ Kai Fontaine, because then that way it's just 2 shows I only got reviewed instead of 3. Yeah, so tell me if you guys would be interested in me start reviewing JoJo. Yeah, I'm loving Stardust Crusader. Anyway, that's the episode. So Vegeta, he's like, bitch please, I ain't giving up. So he keeps trying, he's trying to get hits on Hit, but he's not getting anything. Hit just keeps beating him everywhere. So he starts coughing up some blood, and then Hit just hits him right in the stomach. Pushes his foot in a little more, and then Vegeta just goes down. His blue hair disappears, he just gets out on the ground. And, and the referee says, Goku is out. I mean, not Goku. Vegeta is out, the match is over, he wins by KO. He puts his hands in his pockets and leave. And so, Krillin and then Gotenks and Trunks, they get over there, help Vegeta out. And Krillin and Goku tells Krillin, bring some sensu beans. And Krillin's like, did we ever see Krillin bring sensu beans? Because I don't recall Krillin ever bringing some sensu beans. It must have happened off screen. I bring this sensu beans. And actually, while the fight was going on, we actually saw Vegeta, or Goku, asking around to see if anyone else could see Hit's attack. He asked Piccolo, he couldn't see nothing, and, he asked Piccolo, he asked, Jocko, and he says that he can't see his attack, but he says that he might not be able to see them, but that means he might actually be using, a time travel maneuver. This, squid dude that sounds like that has like a German accent, is talking like, yes, there's very few people that could move by 1/10 of a second. That's the worst accent I've ever done, but whatever. So he tries hitting him with that, so he tries that. So Goku used that to see if he can actually move 1/10 of a second, which might sound like a lot of time for you guys, but just remember, that dude can move pretty fucking fast. So if you want that with moving stopping time for 1/10 of a second, that's kind of a broken ass move, you ask me. And so we get to Goku and Vegeta, and we get to Goku's versus Hit. But before that happened, actually, there's some things I forgot to mention. Actually, that we see that Beerus actually hits the gong. Monaka finally wakes up and it's like, huh? What happened? And then when Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, he's like, ah! His body got shivers at seeing that so much power. And actually, by the way, the art and animation episode looks really off at points. It was noticeably bad. I mean, it wasn't, I wouldn't say maybe as bad as episode 4, but it was pretty noticeable, his, the art just looked really off at points. Just off at points. It wasn't the whole episode, but it just looked a little off at points, mostly in the Hit versus, and the Vegeta versus Hit fight. And we also find out that actually, Beerus tells Whis, and our Piccolo overhears Beerus and Whis talking to say that actually Monaka is not actually the strongest fighter Vegeta or Beerus has ever fight. He's actually just some pussy, just some amateur that he probably found off the street or something. I don't know how Beerus found him, but yeah. So apparently, the only reason he was brought in was just to give Goku and Vegeta some motivation to get stronger at this tournament. I mean, So it's actually the biggest thing. But why didn't he bring someone that at least was a decent enough fighter that he might be able to hold his own? Like, cause I mean, if he's that, from what we saw, he can't take a punch for nothing. He's a fucking pussy. So he would have been like, he would have been just immediately been taking them L's against, Hit or Frost, or Monaka, or Vegeta, or Vegeta or Kaba. He would have been taking L's from any of them in like 2 seconds. But whatever. So yeah, Monaka was just there just to give Vegeta and Goku some extra motivation. So would that mean actually that Goku actually is the strongest person Beerus has ever fought, or is there actually someone else and he's just dead or something? So, anyway. We get to the Goku versus Hit fight, and next before the fight begins, Goku actually bows. Yes, Goku actually bows. Which, I actually, did Goku ever bow before any fight in DBZ? Because I know he hasn't done it in Super. It probably must have happened in the original Dragon Ball, which, by the way, in case you guys wondering, I actually haven't seen that much of the original Dragon Ball. I've only seen like about 15 episodes of it dubbed. I haven't seen the rest of it. And if you guys also, one other thing, if you guys are wondering if I saw the 1 hour special between, the fight between Goku and Jiren, that where Goku unlocked that new form, it was like Ultra Instinct mode or some whatever it's called. No, I haven't. I'll wait till Toonami finally dubs it to watch because I'm not in that much of a hurry. I've seen clips here and there on Twitter, some screenshots. I haven't actually sat down and watched the whole episode. I'm guessing how Toonami's going to air that. Are they going to just, air it as the 1 hour special, or are they going to split it in 2 weeks? I guess we'll find out when they get there. Anyway, so Goku, till they get some, so both of them get in their stances, the match begins, and, Hit starts hitting, and then, go, and Hit asks Goku, like, why don't you go Super Saiyan Blue like your friend? And he says, oh, that takes a lot of interest, so I'll leave that in my back pocket. So, they start fighting, and Hit tries hitting Goku sometimes, but Goku actually manages to block Hit's attack, so he does. So, yes, Goku does know that Hit can move 1/10 of a second, or stop time for 1/10 of a second. And actually, speaking of that, actually, Bulma actually tells Jaco to, like, arrest him because, the timing, because it's against, the Galactic Patrolman, to manipulate time. So it goes like, no, I ain't getting involved, then he's a hitman. That's 1,000 years old, I ain't touching that! And the squid's like, nope, I'm out too. So Goku blocks out, hits his lucky shot, and Goku, he hits again, Goku still manages to block it, and Goku has got it on lockdown at this point. And then Goku punches Hit, and manages to cut his cheek, cut his cheek a bit. And so he's like, yeah. So Goku's actually starting to land some hits now, and Hit, wipes the blood off of it, and says, all right, a new phase of the fight begins. Goku Goku says, I'm no more holding back, and that's where the episode ends. So overall, really good episode. 8.5 out of 10 is my final verdict. So yeah, guys, mostly because the art animation was a little off at points. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for 2 new reaction videos coming out to the Black Panther trailer and the Punisher trailer and all these guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.